GHB. 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 Can y'all hear me? GHB TV. We here, man. Before we get started though, and this and this live isn't about anything specific. We just going live. You know what I mean? It's the end of the year. We getting there. Um, Thursday will be the 1st of January, 2026. That's crazy. Congratulations to everyone, first of all, for putting in that hard work. For putting in that hard work. For still being here. Pat yourself on the back. On your way in, hit the like button and pat yourself on the back. Yeah, we up late. I had to take a nap. When I got home early from the gym, but I took a nap. I said, bro, I'm tired of shit. You know what I mean? I had to take a nap. I'm being real. The nap wasn't long, but I took one. Hey, but listen, before we get started, listen. If she get if she get right in the shower or she get right to that water after y'all escapades, keep her close. Keep her close. Like if she get right to freshening up, keep her close. I'm just saying. Power naps are definitely essential. If she get right in that water after the escapades, keep her close. She good with me. She wash her hands after every little thing. Keep her close. I'm telling you. Telling you. Hmm. Talking about that dog right now. What dog? What you talking about? 100 Records, what's the deal? Tago, what's popping? Cam Beezy, what up? Scary, what up? The family is here, man. I know we late as shit. Brother Kareem, I'm good, man. I'm feeling I get real like I get real I guess you could say emotional around these times. I get real emotional around these holiday times, not because of the holiday, but because of my family. Because when I was younger, me and my family, we spent a lot of time together. I spent a lot of time with my cousins and shit like that. I spent a lot of time with my brothers. You know, I got a bunch of cousins. I got a shitload of cousins. So it's like now that we older and we got our own families and shit like that, it be kind of weird. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm a real y'all know I'm a real nigga, man. I cried. I cried the day on Christmas Day. I cried. I cried because I like, bro. I just remember being a kid and knowing that I was going, you know what I mean, be with my family. You know what I mean? I love to be with my family. On my birthday, I like to be around my family. You know what I'm saying? Bang, what up, cuz? Scary said, man, my pop's been in jail since May 9th, 2007. He out 2027. Hey, man, one time for Scary Pops, man. Come on home, OG, and do the right thing. Solo driver, you a weirdo, and I hope you choke on a popsicle or some shit. You know what I mean? But yo, Christmas Day in the morning, I was feeling some kind of way, and I cried. I did. I cried. I said, damn, man. Folks like, what's wrong with you, baby? What's going on, family? You all right? I'm like, nah, like, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I just used to be like, man, I can't wait to be with my family. I can't wait to be around everybody, see everybody bid and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, eating. And it's crazy because I knew I was going to my mom's house and my brother had cooked. My brother cooked. This is the first time my brother cooked. Shout out to my brother Keith. It's the first time he cooked, right? Not the first time he ever cooked, but I'm talking about this was his first time covering one of the holidays. You know what I'm saying? And my brother did well, man. He did great. That shit was like that was all I needed. You know what I'm saying? That was all I needed. That was all I needed. Once that happened, once my brother cooked and he did his thing, I felt good after that. You know what I mean? So around these times I get like I guess emotional is the word. I don't know. Real nostalgic, like, thought process. Start thinking about old shit. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. I love my family. I do. I love my people. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that I fuck with, even if I don't talk to you every day, if I really fuck with you, I think about you. I think about my friends. I think about my family. I even think about my ops. And I be like, why are they my ops? Even though I don't have no ops, but I'm just saying, I call people I don't fuck with, I just call them the ops now. Because I just feel like that's proper terms. But we here, man. GHB TV, man. Guess what? You could be anywhere else in the world, but you decide to hit that button. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we here. You said the audio is low? Is it low or is your phone low? Let me see. How it sound now? Testing, testing. 1, 2. Let me fuck with the mic. Testing. 1, 2. How that sound? You feel me, Scary? Yeah, they said it's not low. They say you tripping. They said it's your phone. But we here, man. We got a lot of boxing headed our way. Um, Yo, I didn't even realize Subriel Matias and Dalton Smith is next week. And I also didn't realize that fight was in New York. I didn't realize that. What's the deal, gang gang? How you feeling? He said, that's why I fucks with you. Authentic, genuine cat. My guy, man. You know what it is with me. I'm chilling, man. What's popping? Do I smoke Newports? No. Pump up the volume. 2 cents. What's up, guys? January gonna be crazy. So we got Subriel Matias, Dalton Smith next week. Hey, 2 cents, man. Tell him again, man. He said, G smoke grannies. If you know me, you know me. You feel me? And don't think you know me just because you know me. But if you know me, you know me. Man, I feel like Matias being cheated, man. Fuck that. What you mean being cheated? Talk to me about that. Let's get into that. Hit the like button for sure. If I'm a boxer, I would stay away. Stay away from what? Matias was cleared. Oh, y'all talking about with the Ostarine situation? Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. Who knows? You did your homework on Dalton Smith. Actually, I didn't. I'm tripping. I forgot. You know what? Let's cut Dalton Smith on right now. How about we do that right now? We can sit here and talk about Dalton Smith for a little bit. Hey, Bang, I'm glad you said something because I honestly forgot. And what do you know? He pops right up. Let me see. Dalton Smith. How long ago was this? 8 months. Try to look for something recent. Matter of fact, I think I did look him up, and I said that Matias was going to beat the shit out of that guy. I only know Andy Dalton. Can't trust them PD niggas. Yeah. I ain't gonna fraud. Bang said, what's up to the family in the chat, man? What y'all got going on? Smith sparring with Liam Cameroon. Cameroon ain't no Matias. Yeah, definitely not. I got him on right now. And this guy that he's fighting looks like he's scared to death of Dalton Smith. I don't know his name just yet. We here though, man. Harrisburg, PA in the building. Shout out to Harrisburg, man. Shout out to Harrisburg. What's going on with Harrisburg right now? What's the vibe in Harrisburg? Like, what is it? What is it feeling like up there? Dalton was kind of like Pyro. Yeah, if this the guy Dalton Smith. Now this the first round. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Subriel Matias gonna beat him to another dimension. I'm gonna tell you why. He not active enough, and I ain't watched him but nothing but like 15 seconds. He not active enough. Subriel Matias is gonna force you to fight. Now I remember Dalton Smith getting in the ring and looking at the people and looking at Subriel Matias like he was ready, but I don't think this guy's really ready. I don't think he really understands what he getting himself into. Now, guess what? He might be a hell of a fighter, but from what I'm watching, he's a little too patient for a Subriel Matias. Subriel Matias is going to force your hand because that's what he know how to do. Shout out Tago, talked your boy out of a simple assault case today. Oh man, one time for my guy Tago, man. Tago must have been spitting some science to my guy, you know what I mean? And backed him off something. So, hey, man, shout out to Tago, man. I don't know what was going on, but I know the wisdom was put in the air, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. Hey, Tago, we appreciate you here at GHB TV, man. You kept my man out of the clinker. Kept him out of the joint, man. That's love. He said he benched 500 pounds for sure. You talk like Coogler. Coogler? Who you talking about? The nigga Ryan Coogler? No, we don't sound nothing alike. And that's funny you said that, cause I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I be doing. No, I gotta tell y'all. I've been I ain't even gonna do it yet. Cause I be trying to practice Ryan Coogler accent and his voice. Cause he funny as shit, bro. His interview's funny. You got the same lingo. Oh, okay. Probably because of the age. I think me and him probably like around the same age. So that's probably all it is. The error. Sunchild, what up, Aki? But Ryan Coogler, bro, when I get the Ryan Coogler joint down, I'm gonna fuck your heads up. Cause I caught myself listening to some of his interviews so that I can copy his accent and his voice. Cause he funny. I think he funny. And I don't even think he be trying to be funny. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Real West Coast player shit. Real rap. And I don't know. I think just when I hear voices like that, when I hear accents and voices like that, it's just something about it. Just be like, yo, copy that. Like, try to see if you could talk like that. I love his stuff. But he messed up Black Panther. Why you say he messed up Black Panther? You talking about with the second version? We hear it all. But listen, Subriel Matias is gonna beat the shit out of Dalton Smith. And I don't mean that with no disrespect. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. The reason I'm saying that though, man, he's too patient for Subriel. Subriel Matias is gonna punch this guy all over his body. And I ain't gonna lie, Dalton Smith got a little bit something to him. Like he throw a nice tight punch. But from what I'm seeing on this clip, he jumping in the air. You know what I mean? He holding on. Every time main man get right back with him. He fighting a guy named Benjamin. So if anybody's seen this fight, it was a 12-round fight. And this guy, Benjamin, he's okay, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I think Subriel Matias is too dangerous for Dalton Smith. What up, G? First time catching you live, always watching through, though. Like what you doing. Man, keep it up. Appreciate that, bro. Trey Duck said, I don't know, G. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you for not knowing. I'm just saying, from what I see, Dalton Smith is a dead man. No disrespect. He gonna clinch Matias to death. Smith best win is wash. Jose Zapata. T'Challa didn't have a story, and he should have saved Killmonger at the end. Oh, I lost respect for Matias after that PD shit came out. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what to think. I was hearing that he was guilty. Then they said he wasn't guilty. Then they said he was guilty. Then they said he was. So I don't know, man. Boxing, there's a lot going on with boxing, man. Gee, you got something cooking with Claymore Rain? Yeah, me and Claymore Rain. So Claymore Rain is gonna have me on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. as a guest. 4 p.m. Pacific time. Um, and we gonna wrap up the year. We're gonna talk about the year basically, I guess. You know what I mean? Claymore Rain is a professional, and you should have seen the files he sent me. Shit was real professional. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little excited about it. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific time. We gonna get it popping. Can't believe Regis got a belt for beating Jose Zepeda. I don't know, man. I like Dalton Smith. I just don't like him against Matias. From what I'm watching, from what I'm sitting here watching right now, I ain't feeling it. I'm working on my professionalism, guys. You know how it go. I take the fight for Dalton's life to win or blasting him. If Subriel just fights like he does, he's gonna own him. That's just how I feel. I don't see anything that's like going to keep Subriel off of him. Only thing I think fucks up Subriel is when he get cocky. He get too cocky. He said shit cold as shit in Miami. It's cold in Miami. Which fight you watching? I'm watching him and Benjamin. I'm watching Dalton Smith versus Benjamin. I don't know his first name. Fucking us up down here. For real? Matias always used Ostarine, but under the legal limit, somebody ratted him out. Oh yeah? That's how it's going? He out here getting nasty like that? Yeah, I don't know, man. AOG, let me spar one of your young bulls. I'm 135. I'm in BK. What type of experience you got? I got guys that don't have. I got a guy that got 2 amateur fights. I got a pro. That's your size, and I got 1 amateur. That's your size. Pick your poison. My amateur got 2 fights. My pro got 7 fights. Or you could let him jump you. It's up to you. You know what I mean? I'm a fair guy. You could pick one, or you could just let him roll on you. And I mean, he said 45 degrees tomorrow night. 45 degrees in Miami? I'm a beginner, no cap, just like the Rumble. Oh, all right, so you can get my guy that got the 2 fights. I'll be fair. I give you my guy with the 2 fights. I ain't into, trying to embarrass people and make people feel like shit. I would like to, I would like for you to, feel like you was taken care of. Yeah, I had it. She's all over. Oh, yeah, we pulling up on Omic. Yeah, we having a party at Omic crib. We already planning it. Come on, Greg, be in the panel. This ain't the stream yard. I want to learn, though. No, you going to learn. I got you. Whatever you want to do. When you see, here's the thing: when you come fuck with me, you good. You come, so you might as well bring like a lunch bag, put some sandwiches in there, some shit, get you some cold juices and all that. Pack you a lunch bag, come see me, and you can come bid with me for the day. He said, got a Dominican right now. Pull up the Corinthio fight, G. They ain't fight yet. Did I fall asleep and they fought and I didn't get to see? I'm 22, Gango. Yeah, my young boy, he like 20, 22, 23. He got 2 amateur fights. I watched the last 3 fights from each fighter before I make my pick. Yeah, I like to try to do shit like that too. I just forgot about this Dalton Smith shit. I ain't gonna lie. Dalton Smith and Subiel got trumped by the T.O. and Shakur situation. I just totally forgot. And plus, every time Subriel was brought up, they was talking about the PED shit. So I kind of just forgot about that fight. I was out there walking in South Beach, bad everywhere. Yeah, when I went to Miami, there was a lot of like Russians and shit where I was at. Cubans, a lot of Cubans. I love Cubans, bro. I'm gonna slide next year, no cap. That's like next week. Matter of fact, it's this week. Next year is this week. Ain't that crazy? Pull up. I ain't got no problem with that, gang. Come see me. We need that Keyshawn versus Russell fight ASAP. Ho. Let's not rush into things. Keyshawn got his hands full with a fella by the name of Jermaine Ortiz. Remember, Subriel was supposed to be on the Hammy. Oh, yeah, that's true. Man, Miami scare you. Catch fine. Yo, that's crazy because Chef is in Miami. Yo, we having a party at Omic crib. Hey, Omic, what's the capacity at your crib? Is that my guy, Frank Steyer from Top Rank? Is that my guy? Huh? Philly's finest? Is that my guy? Ortiz getting cooked, bro. You think Keyshawn just gonna wash him up? He said, nah, G. Oh, I thought that was my guy from Top Rank. My bad. My bad, family. Shit, whatever. Show up. Scary said, show up. Hold up. Party at Omic. Exclusive invite only. Yeah, invite only. My bad. Exclusive invite. Yeah, that sound good to me, man. Hey, Omic, what we doing? You spoke on Nakatani already? Yeah, we talked about that a couple days ago. Nakatani looked like a bag of bullshit. My man 2 Cents said he looked like wasabi chips. He said, Omic, yeah, clear out the furniture. We in there. Millertown, what's up, gangster? Yo, Greg, how's Ryan going to fight Barrios? Honestly, I think he's going to try to jump on Barrios early. I think he's going to try to clip Barrios. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to try to jump all over Barrios. But if he's not able to get to him and knock him out, I think Barrios will win by decision. Ortiz got potential to make fight look ugly for K. Yeah, I don't think Keyshawn just... Omic said, pull up. I don't think Keyshawn just going to go out there and just do him dirty. I don't think it's going to go like that. I think it's going to be a real technical fight. I think it's, it's going to be some ups and some downs on both sides. I just think it's going to be a really good fight. I could be wrong. But I just think Jermaine Ortiz, very experienced fighter. He been through a lot. Been in there with a lot. Keyshawn's still learning. I mean, Keyshawn is, really established, but at the same time, we haven't seen him in that that eye-to-eye situation. Something strange for a little piece of change. You already know. My girl be on my ass, so we got to be quick. He said we got to be quick. So you basically saying I got to catch a flight early and then be ready to leave late. I got it. Alice Sheik, what's popping, family? What's going on? I ain't never had that before. Real shit. Yo, G, I want to fight like Cool Boy, but my fighting style says Mexican. Why you say that? If you ain't been boxing that long, I'm gonna tell you this: you don't have a style just yet. You know what I mean, just keep getting better. Don't focus on one style. Don't focus on fighting one way. Just develop your skill set. Develop the basics. You know what I mean, if you develop the basics really good, you know what I'm saying, the rest will just happen. I thought Juntao had cleaner punches, better combos. Hernandez's volume was insane though. 7-5 Juntao. Trey Duck said he had it for Juntao. Nakatani. Omic, man. You ain't never... Hey, Omic, man, why you ain't tell us, man? We would have been, you know what I mean? 50-0. I like Bill Haney, though. I get it. For sure. You like to get right to it. I'm not mad at that. Andy Cruz fight coming up. Yeah, Andy Cruz is fighting January 24th and in Las Vegas. I think he's just gonna outbox Muratalla. I like Muratalla though. I like him strong, big kid. But I think he's just like a step or two behind Andy Cruz when it comes to skill set. Clarence, what up? What up, G? I hope you and yours have a happy new year. And I'm gonna be trying to get my son to the gym for the new year. Harris fam, I appreciate the love and support, man. Likewise. You know what I mean? And if you get him in there, let me know. Raymond not sweet. No. I didn't say he was sweet. I'm just saying, skill-wise, I think he is a step or two behind Andy Cruz. And I think Andy Cruz is just gonna outbox him. It's just my opinion. I don't think he's sweet though. Hell no. I ran into Andy Cruz last week. He not as small as people think. Yeah, that's true. Vet, what up, Vet? Raymond also isn't that good. What's Raymond's style? I can't pinpoint it. I mean, I would say boxer, puncher, boxer. I would say puncher before boxer. Like he be trying to pour that shit on you. He do. Javani Foster says, hey, G, Lost 14 pounds already. Feel more lighter. Appreciate the advice to stay away from them carbs. Yo, appreciate you, gang. That's what's up, too. Congratulations, man. 14 pounds ain't easy to get off, especially at my age. Golly. I lose 10 and start feeling crazy. What you think about Roach moving back down and picking on Abdullah for a belt? I wouldn't call it picking on. Abdullah a big kid, and that's a hell of a fight. That would be a great fight. Cruz card undercard is the one and only Jesse Hart versus Khalil Coe. Gonna be a great fight. That's gonna be a great fight as well. We're gonna be in the building. Smash the like button, man. Y'all heard what they said. It's the late night. We got 137 people in here currently. I appreciate you all, man. You didn't have to be here. You didn't have to win that fight. It's the same day. It's on Andy Cruz undercard. Andy Cruz the main event. Coe and Hart is gonna be the co-main event for sure. In Las Vegas, do you see a stoppage in that fight? What fight you talking about, Scary? What fight are you talking about? Talk to me. Yo, I'm trying to rumble some MMA, nigga. G, I need help. Hey, man, if you gonna fuck with MMA, then you better go learn some MMA. Hart versus Coe. Do I see a stoppage? I see a great fight. That's what I see. Roach versus Abdullah is fire. AG, yeah. Jesse Hart trainer. Yes, sir. I was at your gym for like a week or two. Had to dip because too much work and have no time. I'm gonna be back soon. My man Zah too, if you remember. Zaire Green. I just gotta see what you look like. I talk to a lot of people every day. Every day. I be telling people, like, gee, I hit you in the DM, bro. Why you ain't DM? I'm like, bro, I talk to like 100 people a day. Like, I just talk to people, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People hit me up. I just be talking to them. Shout out to my young boy Frank, too, man, down Georgia. That's my guy, man. He hit me up on it almost every day, man. He be checking up on me. G, what's the word? G, you going live? I got you, bloody. He keep me on my toes, man. Shout out to my young boy Frank, man. Nah, G, I can't bet on a great fight. OG. Oh, you want to put the bet? Oh, you want to bet on something? Hey, man, you know which way to go. Come on, man. You thinking too hard about it. Abdullah respect the draw and GH voice. So you think Abdullah and Lamont Roach will be a draw? Oh, wait. That's crazy. You spark Khalil Coe. Yeah, that was a good job. Yo, I wish I wouldn't have did it though because I had ate pizza right before. Oh my god, my stomach. I was going through it. And then on the end of it, I boxed Khalil Coe 3 rounds. And then on the end of it, the young boy Dante Benjamin jumped in. I think that was him. Bro, big ass young boy, southpaw. He was trying to knock me out. I mean, of course I wasn't letting that happen, but I was just like, oh my god, that pizza was killing me. And I had drunk a soda in the juice. I was a nigga with the nappy ass locks, a little big. Nappy locks, man. I don't even like dreadlocks, man. I don't know. No, I'm fucking with you. I don't know, man. I just be getting busy, man. Hey, Greg, let's say Bam beats anyway. How you see Bam versus Tank at 130 fantasy fight? Oh, man. I don't know about that. Yikes, that would be crazy. That'd be a crazy joint. I don't know, bro. I started eating lentil pasta. Much better option, G. That's that thin spaghetti pasta, right? Spaghetti. Say less, heart money line for sure. AG, can you see Andy Cruz giving Shakur problems in the right if they fought? I think so, man. That caliber, man. That caliber is different. They both top notch. You know what I mean? So I think Andy Cruz definitely understand what he got to bring to the table. And that footwork, mother, Andy Cruz be giving motherfuckers trouble with that footwork. What up, GHBT? This is my first time catching you live. Love from Chicago. Hey, man, shout out to my guy Rick Jackson, man. Shout out to Chicago. There's only one person in Chicago I ain't feeling. You know what I'm saying? And when we catch him, y'all gonna feel my wrath. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna feel my wrath. He drawn. Tank would cancel My son Bam subscription. Yeah, that would be crazy. I mean, the skill set. I would love to see. I would love to see the skill set versus. I would love to see skill set versus skill set, but yeah, Tego might be right, man. That power might be too much. Harris fan, appreciate the love and support. Where you been at, gang? Hey, bro, just a little something for the new year. Keep giving us the best boxing talk out here. And salute to Bang as well. It's going to be a good year for sure. Hey, man, I appreciate that. We going to lock in. We definitely going to lock in. That nigga Greg crazy. He spar anybody, anytime. No, for sure. We get it popping. Shout out to Cleveland. My boy J-Rock says love from Cleveland. Man, shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. It's pasta made with lentils, like split people. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. AG, Andy Cruz versus Foster. Oshaki? That's a good joint. I like that. 2 cents. Appreciate the love and support, man. Hold on. What did I do? Touching shit. Stop touching shit. What your mom tell you back in the day? Stop touching shit. Where you been, G? I been in the gym, man. Been in the crib. Been working. Yo, that's crazy. I'm on a plane right now, tuning in to GHB TV. Hey, man, that's some fly shit, man. Literally. That's some fly shit. You on an airplane and you fucking with GHB TV. That's some fly shit. I like how that sounds, man. Hey, Yon XL, man, put your neighbor on. If somebody's sitting next to you and they want to be entertained or they like boxing, you know what I mean? Put them on one time. Tell them to hit the like button. You feel me? Bang, what up, man? Hey, Bang, you at work? Bam, my guy, but he got knocked down. Hold on, let me see. But he got knocked down his last fight, and they ain't called it. Yeah, he did. Touch the chin is over with. Yeah, Tank might be too big of a puncher for him. I ain't gonna lie. How you see a Lamont versus Frank Martin fight going? That'd be really, skill for skill. That's a good joint, too. Yeah, definitely rest in peace to Anthony Joshua Fulks, man. That was some wild shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't know what to say. I mean, Mill had asked me about that. Yeah, he posted it too, but I ain't. Hey, y'all keep a close eye on YSM too. He got some heat. He got some heat coming. He said he gonna drop it tomorrow. He got some heat coming featuring GHB TV. I think y'all need to fuck with it. Yours truly, Greg Hackett. I think y'all need to fuck with that. So make sure you fuck with YSM Sports Media and tap in tomorrow. He got something dropping that I think y'all gonna like. I think y'all gonna appreciate. I think y'all gonna love that joint. It's a little bit of everything in that video. Yeah, I don't even know how that. I don't know how that joint. That joint just looked crazy, bro. Dream matchup. Let me see. Dream matchup. Chris Bird, Usyk. Woo! Chris Bird. Listen, Chris Bird, one of the slickest heavyweights I ever seen. Fast, southpaw, pop shotter. He'll hurt you though. Versus Usyk though. I don't know. I think Usyk will have a hard time with Chris Bird. I gotta be honest. But I think Usyk is the harder puncher. Probably stronger. Probably a little bit stronger. I don't know, man. That's a great fight. I can't rock with anyway, G. Am I drawn? I mean, no, you like what you like, but you gotta respect him though. You ain't gotta like him, but you gotta respect him. Anyway, got some shit with him. Tank got real smoke at 135. Y'all talking about Bam. No, it was just somebody, they was just, they was saying if he beat anyway, he went up to 30 and he fought Tank. What you think? That's a great question. Usyk versus James Toney at cruiserweight. Hey, yo, y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all know it's hard for me to go against James Toney. Usyk better shape though. I like to see him try. Not you, Jude. Not you, G. These Tank fans. I got Tony. Dracio said he got Tony. GH Foster versus Tank. Let me know. Shaggy Foster, Tank Davis. I do love that fight, but I think Tank. It's hard to go against Tank. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to go against Tank, bro. Shaggy, I think good fight game, sturdy fight game, but Tank, man, everybody ain't gonna be able to survive that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Tank and Shakur or Tank and Andy, those are different type of fights now. I think Shakur got the shit for Tank. I think Tank got the shit for Shakur. Same thing with Andy. Greg, I gotta get you on the show sometime next week. Let me know. All you gotta do, hey Clarence, man, all you gotta do is let me know. Just let me know, and I'm gonna try my best. Hey Clarence, you going on in the morning or how you do it? Middle of the day? How you do it? I'm with it though. You know what I mean? Appreciate the love and support for sure. Shakur beats everybody. Hey, I hear you. That's what they should be talking about, Greg, not clown ass fights. I understand. Why everybody ducking Savage for it? I don't know what it is, man. I think, yo, listen, I really be thinking in a lot of cases it be the powers that be. It be the bosses. It be on some bullshit. AG, what you think about Shushu fight? I think that's a good fight for Shushu. Sturdy guy who is coming to win. He do put his hands together, but I just think Shushu is too skilled for him. Too disciplined and too skilled. I don't know. I think Shushu definitely win that by majority decision, unanimous decision. They doing my bro Roach dirty. He'll never get a belt now. I mean, that's not necessarily true. Lamont Roach is gaining fans every day, so as long as his support system keep going up, he can make something happen. Mad turbulence right now. Shit is fucking me up. My bad. That's probably me causing the turbulence. I'm sitting here talking crazy. My bad. Facts, they don't be wanting the fighters to get beat up. Boxers get treated like livestock. Real shit. Shushu versus Espinosa. Now that's a rumble. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Espinosa right now, I say Espinosa. I think Espinosa is too big and nasty for Shushu. But I can't, you know what I mean? Shakur versus Keyshawn, that'd be a great fight. I don't know. I like Keyshawn power. I like his, explosiveness. But Shakur is very sharp, very tedious. Be giving guys problems. Yeah, I kind of see the same way. I hope he can take off. After this. Yeah, I think Roach is cool. I think Roach just needed to step on the gas a little more with these fights. He said Espinosa might stop Shushu. Shushu gonna be in shape. He gonna be ready. Hell of a boxer. But I don't know. I would love to see that fight though. Damn, where the Normans been, Jay? I don't know, man. I heard they moved to Africa. Too fast, too sharp, too good. I heard the Normans moved to Africa. I don't know. I think Shakur be beating Key up. Africa said a lot, and Key ain't denied getting dropped. I think Africa, that was a smart move by Africa though, because he know they close. So, Norman Sear on minutes restriction. What's good with the Grandy twins? One of them just fought up here not too long ago. Stop the guy. Roach got more draws than my lady. Come on, man. That's crazy. That was crazy. Boxers need a union. I agree. I really agree. But the thing is, who's going to be in control of it? Who can you trust? You can't trust people in boxing. You can't trust people in life. But boxing is like insane. You think somebody going to be getting money and holding on to it for the fighters. It's too many fighters they had to take care of. He said, if your lady got 2 pair of drawers, that's sick. G Senior was on Mill City the other day. He was on Mill City the other day. He said he was staying in his lane. Is that what he said? He said he was staying in his lane? And what would that be? I don't know. I want to see GHB coach Ray Ford. That's a good combo. I worked with Ray before in the gym, just a little bit. AG, but that was early in his career. AG, you saw, what's the name? Yeah. Africa is far. Karma, what's up, young buck? Happy New Year. How you feel about Shadeja Green? She from my city. I love Shadeja Green. I love her style. I just like when she be biting down, she get mean. That last fight, she got mean for me. You know what I'm saying? She got mean for me. That last fight. So I appreciated that work. I like what I saw. I mean, we gotta be real, bro. That was a very, very humbling experience he went through. We gotta be real. Very humbling experience. You know what I mean? Franklin, what up? He said Norman gonna come toe G shit. Fucking around. Keep fucking around. That's a long ass drive just to tow something, man. Shit. Can you get Boots on your live on one of these days? Boots don't really like doing interviews. I'll try again. I got him before, but Boots don't really like doing interviews. I don't really like bothering Boots. What happens with me and Boots is when Boots be getting ready for his fights, I tap in probably 3 times. And what I mean by tap in is I go to the gym, I watch him early in the camp. I watch him early in the camp, I watch him in the middle of camp, I watch him in the end of camp. That's how that go. You know what I mean? I don't really like bothering Boots. I don't, you know what I mean? Because I know he don't fuck with this shit. You know what I mean? But I like to go check him out in the beginning of the camp, the middle of camp, and at the end of camp. Once Ford get hit, he not listening to this shit. What's your dream boxing fight next year, G? What's your dream boxing fight next year? I think next year, dream. I mean, if a dream meaning I'm just some shit I just would put together. If it was a dream situation, it'd be Shakur and Tank. I mean, let's be real. It'd be Shakur and Tank if I could see. That's like one of the fights I want to see. All right, I'll give you another one. It'd be Shakur and Tank, or it'd be Boots and Fundora. I want to see that too. I want to see Boots and Fundora too. I think that's a good joint. Boots and Fundora is a good joint, bro. That'd be a crazy fight. He said Tank fans don't want that fight. They want Tank versus anyway. James Toney versus Hopkins and Prime. Who wins, G? I think James Toney win on the cards. Win by decision. Greg versus Auntie Sco. They don't want that trouble with me, cuz. Fundora don't want that smoke. What happened with Fundora in one time? I think they still gonna fight. I think they gonna fight like in February or something. If I'm not mistaken. Boots and Fundora is legendary, yeah. I want to see Boots chop a tree too. Yeah, that'd be a good ass fight. I think just the way that the two fighters styles match up and all of that. I think that's just an exciting fight. I would love to see that. He said Boots gonna jump off the top rope. Fundora broke his hand. Yeah. Haney versus Boots at 54 G. Nah, I don't think that's happening. Boots versus Murder would be great. Yeah, I would love that fight too. That was the fight I wanted him to fight. But, Murder was trying to figure some shit out with negotiations. Who you got in Subriel Matias fight? I got Subriel. I'm peeking at Dalton Smith. I don't think Dalton Smith got enough for him, enough to keep Subriel Matias off him. If he beats Subriel Matias, I like Dalton Smith. And that's no disrespect to him. That's not saying I don't like him right now, but I don't see enough for him to keep Subriel Matias off him. Kamel Moulton not ready for Lamont Roach. You think Shakur no Mas Tio? I could see it. Yikes. Murder versus Yo-Yo at 160 is fire. So Murder Cesalia versus Yo-Yo Hernandez, that would be a crazy fight. Shout out to the Walkers, man. What's poppin'? Appreciate the love and support. Thanks for coming through. Been in my old school bag. You think Aaron Pryor had anything for Ray Leonard? Absolutely. Absolutely. Roach will put the beats on Kermel. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Matias versus Russell is a war. That's a war. Charlo and Boots at 54. Yeah, that's a fight I want to see. Yo-Yo a killer, yeah. Gee, you ain't fight no world champs in the amateurs. In the amateurs? The best fighter I fought in the amateurs, probably. Me and Jesse Hart fought in the amateurs. I fought a guy named Kerry Richardson in the amateurs who had won like an amateur title in Germany, like an international title. He won like an international title in Germany. But not anybody, I ain't fight anybody. The only person I fought that became champion, period, in my career was Jared Hurd. I fought guys who won like little titles and shit like that. I fought Alantez Fox. He had like USBA, I think, or something, or some type of title. I fought Alexander Johnson, who fought better BF. Um, I fought. Let me see. I fought a big ass boy in Pittsburgh named Morgan Fitch. He was pretty good. I don't know, but the only champ I fought was Jared Hurd that I can remember. I had 29 pro fights and I had 16. I had 16 amateur fights. 16 amateur fights. I should have had way more amateur fights though, but just the way the life worked. Yeah, I fought Jesse when I was 19. I think I was 19 or 20. I might have just turned 20. My baby mom was pregnant with Pat, my oldest son. Yeah, my baby mom was pregnant. And let me see, she got pregnant. So it was like, yeah, I was like 19 because Jesse was like 16. Jesse he was tall as shit back then. So yeah. Yeah, me and Jesse fought in the amateurs. Yep. Xander and Dev is a good fight. Tito Mercado versus Keyshawn. Who you got, G? That's a good joint, right? But I just think Tito Mercado, he don't have enough experience to be fucking with a guy like Keyshawn. I remember G hitting Anderson with crazy overhand and shit was crazy. Hit Anderson? Who that? What Anderson? Harris fan. What Anderson you talking about? Favorite counterpuncher? I mean, I'm a Pernell Whitaker boy, man. Can Teofimo style beat Keyshawn Davis? That'd be a better fight. I think that fight stylistically would be better than see Keyshawn has an engaging style. He like to get to you. You remember Dominican boxer Jerson Ravello? Yeah, I remember him from Newark. Yeah, I remember him. You know the Canadas from Norristown? I don't know what it is. Gee, I'm 28 years old. I know this off topic, but my young boy almost 10 months. Any advice? Spend as much time as you can with him. Spend as much time as you can. Even if you don't feel like it, spend as much time studying. You know what I mean? Studying so that when he go through things, you'll understand when he going through it or why he going through it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Or how to help him through it. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations too, man. You got a fresh young boy, man. Congratulations to my guy, man. Jay with the will. Jay with the will, man. Appreciate you, gang. But yeah, man, I say spend as much time as you can. As much time as you can. I mean, and your sons, man, and one thing about sons, like, they want to be just like you. I mean, so I'm gonna say this too. Watch what you do around them. I did some things around my sons that I'll be like, damn, I wish I ain't never do that. Not no real wild, crazy shit, but some shit like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have did that. But yeah, definitely spend as much time as you can. Much time as you can. And I'm gonna tell you this. Because I was talking about this last night. When I was young, nobody made a big deal about anything. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you got to fight? All right, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But nobody, like my dad, he came to one of my amateur fights. My cousin, I got a cousin named Bob. My cousin Bob, he came to way more fights. Like Bob came to every fight he could make. And Bob was outside doing what he do. But if I tell Bob I'm fighting, all right, send me the address, tell me where they're doing that. Or you need a ride? And Bob come get me and we out. Pro and amateur. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Bob really, you know what I mean? That's like my favorite cousin, bro. Bob always look out for me. I love my cousin Bob. I love all my cousins. But my cousin Bob really stepped up for me, like, and supported me. I fought in Connecticut, pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I fought in Atlanta, pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Wherever my cousin Bob show love. So what I'm trying to say is, man, make a big deal out of small shit. I don't care if your young boy win a fucking spelling bee. Hype him up, man. Fuck that. Make him feel special. Make him feel great for it. You know what I mean? Nobody really made a big deal out of shit I had. I mean, I had football game. My mom, the only one came to my football games when I was young. Mom came to football games, and that's all I needed. It's not like I needed everybody, but you know what I'm saying. As a father, though, man, make a big deal out of shit. I mean, I learned. I kind of learned. You know what I mean? I learned that late. I kind of learned that late. You know what I'm saying? What you on tonight, G? Well, we just rapping, man. We talking shit. We talking boxing though. Don't get it fucked up. But I'm just showing love to my people. What's your opinion on dirty boxing? What you mean? Boxing is a fight. You know what I'm saying? Let's get nasty. Hey, so I see 2 cents. Hey, 2 cents. Don't think I ain't see your joint, man. You said something about clinching. Explain clinching. So clinching, listen, man. Clinching is part of the art of fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's how you break the action. That's how you slow a guy down. If a guy attack you, he jumped straight in and you wasn't ready with timing, you wasn't timing it. You know what I mean? Wrapping him up. You know what I'm saying? Wrapping him up, slowing him down. You know what I'm saying? That slow the fight down. Or you might need a breather. You know what I'm saying? You might need a breather. Guy jumping on you, he going crazy. Hold, just calm down, brother. Take a deep breath. Let the referee do his job. Break it up. You know what I mean? Then get back to your jab. Or you might be hurt. You might be hurting there. You know what I'm saying? Take the clinch. Giovanni Foster. AG, I got 8 kids. I'm going to 9 this year, man. Congratulations, man. Do your thing. I wish I could afford 8. Yeah, clinching is part of the art, bro. Greg, is Bobo done or he still got gas? Who Bobo? Or you mean Boo Boo? Boo Boo, I think Boo Boo got a few more. One love from East Oakland. Big. Hey, man, shout out to Oakland, man. Shout out to, hold up, let me see who that is. Jay from Oakland, man. Shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Oakland, man. If Oakland fuck with me, man, tell everybody on Oakland I said what's up, man. I don't care who it is, man. Even if they don't know who I am, tell them, yo, Greg Hackett said what's up. Advice for a 21-year-old with 2 baby mamas? Hey, that was me. No, I was 24 with my 2. I had 2. I had my second baby at 24. Both of my sons. All right, let me see. 20. So I was 20 and 24, yeah. Advice. The biggest thing, make sure you know, like I told my man, make sure you spend time with both of them much as you can. And make sure they know each other. Make sure the kids know each other. You know what I'm saying? And make sure they, you know, if you hug one of them, hug the other one. If you kiss one of them on top of the head, kiss the other one on top of the head. If you take one off for ice cream, take them both off for ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Treat them equal. If you're going through it with one of the baby moms, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the kid, you know what I mean, feel that. You know what I mean? It's some things I wish I would have learned. I'm only speaking like this because these is things that I constantly think about because I got kids. You know what I mean? I haven't learned all this shit. I didn't know this shit when I was young. You know what I mean? I'm 39 now. You know what I mean? But spend time with the kids, man. If niggas be trying to go out and all that, yo, let's go get lit. And you know you got them kids in there, and you know you got to get a babysitter and all that. Fuck all that, man. Chill with the kids. Parkside, born and raised. G, could your coaching style be a good fit for G the fighter? Yeah, I would have been great for myself. You know what I mean? I would have been great for myself. G, are you excited for Zoo for boxing? I don't know, man. I got to see what's going on. I want to see Gabe fight Boo Boo. That's a good one. Greg, can you be my coach? I need to whoop my manager. Hey, man, just don't tell him I taught you shit. You know what I mean? When you go in there and you do that, do what you do. And you run out the back door or some shit. You know what I mean? Don't try to put my hand on that shit. Matter of fact, don't even tell nobody I'm training you. How about if the baby mom beefing? If they beefing, they don't got nothing to do with you. Because they shouldn't be beefing. You know why they shouldn't be beefing? Because what do one lady got to do with the other if you the common denominator, you the person they can only be mad at. So if y'all beefing with each other, y'all just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just being dumb. So if they beefing, they want to argue, let them argue. You take the kids and you go for a walk. I mean, you take the kids wherever you at. Take the kids, go have some fun. Let them argue and fight. I mean, I never let my baby moms beef with each other. When I had my two sons, they was trying a little shit, but I never went for that shit. Like y'all, we not doing that. I'm not letting them fight. None of that. I don't even like girls fighting. I really don't even like watching girls fight. You feel me? So nah, we ain't doing that. They want to sit there and beat each other the fuck up. Let them do it. Guess what? You take the kids and go have a good time, brother. You know what I mean? And when they try to put you in it, don't even act like you don't even hear that shit. You better tell that bitch I said. Ah, have a nice day. You gotta learn how to talk. You gotta learn how to talk cool shit. Even if you mad, learn how to talk cool shit. Hey G, you fuck with the Boondocks? Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. Thugnificent and all of them. My baby mother sleep in the same bed. Well, you a great man. You a great man. If you able to pull that off, you a fucking legend. These young women different. Yeah, they different, but at the same time, you don't gotta put up with that shit. We don't do that. He said, facts. I hate watching girls fight unless they both ugly. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, chill, family. Chill. I hate seeing Pretty Jones rumble. That's funny as shit. Hey, G, Martin or the Wayans brothers. Wow, why you gonna do that to me? I gotta go Martin though. But the Wayans brothers funny as shit. Great advice. I got 3 BMs. So do I. It's all about the kids at the end of the day. Yeah, you gotta, I mean, two big 250 pounders is pay-per-view. Do you come to Houston? I've been last time I've been in Houston was like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I love Houston. Y'all know I love Houston, man. When I told y'all about my experience on Bissonnette, I told y'all what it was. I was hooked. You know what I mean, highlight of my career, fighting in the main events. I've been the main event probably like 3 times. I mean, it wasn't on my bill, but I was the main event. So I was the main event when I fought Jared Hurd. I was the main event when I fought Juan Rodriguez in Philly, and I was the main event when I fought Brian Norman in Atlanta. So you know that's the highlights, I guess. I don't know. And I won this motherfucker right here when I fought in Philly, Briscoe Award. I mean, if anybody can see, got my name on that drinksky. You feel me? Let me see. Let me see if I can get that glare out the way. Let me see. I mean, you feel me? You feel me? That Benny. See, I be using him and shit to hold my rubber bands and shit. That Benny. That's one of my highlights too, winning the Benny. You know what I mean? My cousin Victor Padilla, you might know him. Victor Padilla. Yo, he can fight. He a young boy. That's he fight at like 35, 135. What happened to him? Where my boy at? I know him. Bissonnette is diabolical. It is, but I love it there. G was here. G was here with Josephat. Gang, you spare. Yeah, I was. Jamie Foxx on Martin. Come on, Martin. Jamie Foxx funny as shit though. Nice rubber band holder. For sure, man. We having fun though, man. We here at GHB TV. What's going on? Any slept on fighter you see taking over upcoming years? Jabril Noble, Pegues. Jabril Noble Pegues, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 7-0, 5 knockouts. That's who it was. G. Rodriguez, my bad. Crazy fight. Yeah, me and Rodriguez. You was at that fight? Harris fam, you was there for that? I was mad as shit, bro. I had him clipped. I had hurt him like 2 times in that fight. I used to have that fight on tape too. I don't know what I did. I had it on DVD. That's why. Shit was years ago. G, am I tripping for thinking Jermaine Ortiz can't upset? Nah, you not tripping. That's a great fight. Come to the North, fam. What, North Houston? Amongst active fighters, who is the best in the world that hasn't been a champ yet? Virgil? I don't know. I don't know. I got to look at the list. You got to give me a list. He said wouldn't be an upset. That's a 50-50 fight. Next for Jabril, we might be February or March. February or March, we doing something. February or March, we back outside. You think you like being a trainer or a fighter? But I don't know, man. It's tough to pick. I love fighting. Somebody asked me, was I gonna fight again this year? I said absolutely. Absolutely. Are you gonna be coaching against Coach Rell in the college? Yeah, for sure. Moses. Moses who? Yes, bro. I saw that, and I definitely think he was fucked up in there a couple times. Yeah, that was a good ass fight, man. That was a good fight. Yo, I couldn't even feel my legs that day. I remember weighing in, gonna go eat something, coming back. Yo, that's crazy because that fight was same day weigh in. They still had that rule, and that was like 2010 or 11, and it was 2010, and it was still same day weigh in. So I weighed in like around 11, 12 o'clock, and then had to come back that night at 5 o'clock and fight. So I only had a few hours, and I was on my legs the whole time, running around the street with my cousin. Had to go get my hair cut, had to eat something. I was crazy back then, bro. I was a crazy young boy though. Tony Harrison done. JYD will hurt him bad. Y'all gotta start showing your fights on here. At least the highlights. I mean, it ain't. I don't have too many tapes. I don't have too many tapes. Yeah, G, I'm being I'm 44. I was out there. Damn, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that fight we ended up being main event because Pooh Ennis was supposed to be the main event. His guy pulled out or something, and then Coy Evans was supposed to be the main event, and then his fight fell under. Rel versus Greg, legendary coach spar. Gee, I'm bringing my young boy to 365 as soon as I can. He only 10 months, but he coming. Hey, man. Shit, by that time, we might be in somewhere else. You might have to, you know what I mean, pull up to there. You never know. He only 10 months. He got time, though. Make sure he watching the fights, though. You don't got to make him fight, but make him watch the fights. Gee, wish you a Philly Mount Rushmore boxers. Ah, man. I would say Georgie Benton, Joe Frazier, Bernard Hopkins. Georgie Benton, Joe Frazier, Bernard Hopkins. Meldred Teller. Georgie Benton, Joe Frazier, Bernard Hopkins, Meldred Teller. Georgie Benton, Joe Frazier, Bernard Hopkins, Meldred Teller. Yeah, that's for me. And I could be wrong, but that's for me. Yo, that was a good ass question. It might be Virgil or Shushu. It was though. Boxing is a puncher's game. Yeah, you gotta land that shit though. What Boots got to do to get there? Just keep being Boots. See, what's happening with Boots is guys is trying to wait him out. They trying to force Boots to go up and wait. 54 don't want no trouble neither. I could tell, and I'm not trying to be cocky when I say that, but I could just tell by the things I'm seeing. It's not even about so much of what I know, because I don't know too much. I'm gonna be real. Like I be telling people all the time, I don't do Boots business, so I don't know what's going on with his business. But from what I see, 54 don't really want no trouble with Boots neither. I think the party probably gonna start at 60. I thought it was gonna be 54, but the way it's looking now, I think the party gonna start at 60. But either way, it don't matter. Boots just gotta keep being him. You know what I mean? Keep being hungry. Nah, boxing is a thinking man's game, bro. Absolutely. It's a perfect night for the StreamYard. Man, y'all want me to restart this shit or something? We already rolling. Man, this shit. I should have just did the StreamYard. I be thinking, you know why I don't be always doing the StreamYard like that, bro? They be trying to cheat me on my, you know what I'm saying, on my views, man. Whenever I do the StreamYard, it's like people don't be getting it. That shit be weird. I don't be liking that. I'm going to keep it real. I be watching boxing so much. My 4-year-old always see it on. He start taking a liking to it, and he fuck with Bud. Yeah, that's how it be. That's all you gotta do is put the fights on for the kids. They only gonna copy what they see. You don't even gotta really make a kid box. Just watch that shit. And they'll sit there and just start working out. He said, "Fuck StreamYard, just bid." We here, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. Y'all ain't gotta fuck with me, but I fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with me. Some of y'all, most of y'all, because y'all wouldn't be here. What's the deal? We chilling. What's going on, family? DOGG, what's poppin'? 215, what's the deal, cousin? No, you good, G. You gotta do it every way. They can't hold you. Yeah, we gonna get it popping. I watch so many fights, I be fighting in my brain. No, real shit. Rolly stops Norman. I could see that. I could actually see that. That'd be a great fight, though. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be a great fight. That's a good joint. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to Norman. He already been going through a lot. I can see that though. Great fight. Carmel and Scooter Davis, good joint. I think Carmel is the better skill fighter, but I think Scooter Davis is nasty. He be in great shape too. Whatever sports I played basketball, but mainly basketball. I played in like summer leagues and shit, and like YMCA leagues and shit like that when I was younger. I played t-ball, played football. I played a little bit of soccer. I played a little bit of softball, baseball. You know how you play softball with the neighborhood shit going on. When G was training for Norman Senior, he was falling asleep on the stream yard. Real shit. Real shit. G rebound put. Hey yo, that's crazy. 2 cents. How you know though? They used to get mad at me. It's like, G, why the fuck is you in the paint? Bro, I'm a big man, bro. G, what's your best accomplishment this year? 20,000 subscribers. I'm gonna say that. 20,000 subscribers. And I couldn't have done that without the people. I'm gonna say that. 20,000 subscribers. I think that was like my most proud moment. They gave me some gas. You know what I'm saying? These boxing matches, I don't get too fired up about them because I be so on it. Like you know what I mean? But the 20,000 subscribers I love. Then we need a chat game. 5v5. That'd be crazy. GH got me through a lot of stressful days. Real shit. Hey, I appreciate that. G, you had a midi. Yo, I can hit the 3 better than I can hit the. Man, let me see. Yeah, I hit the 3 better than I hit the midi. On some real shit. G a 5'6" center. That's real shit. I swear. Hey, bro, you can't tell me I ain't 6'9", bro. I really think I'm 6'9". You rock with Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley, cool. That's my guy. Ain't nothing wrong with Tim Bradley. He just doing what he gotta do. He gotta feed his family. Do you think Bam gonna fight the monster this year? Ooh, 26? Not that early. Nigga GH like Draymond Green. Hey, bro. In basketball, they used to be mad as shit. Gee, why you in the paint? The fuck is you doing? All times, all right. AG said your all time starting 5 basketball. Of course, I'm going Mike Jordan. Of course, I'm going Mike Jordan. All right. Fuck that. I'm going AI at point guard, Mike Jordan shooting guard, Kobe at the small forward, LeBron at power forward, and Shaq at the center. That's how I will put it together. I ain't gonna fraud. I'm gonna say AI point guard, Jordan shooting guard, Kobe small forward, LeBron at power, and Shaq and fucking Shaq at center. You feel me? You said you taking Elijah Wan over Shaq. You could do that. That's cool. But you know what he getting every time we get the ball. Every time Shaq get that ball, you know what he getting. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I love him. I love D Rose. I love all these ball players. But that's why I'm not a basketball guy. Because I'm just picking dominant guys. AI to me was very dominant as a point guard. Very dominant. He gonna shoot the ball 47 times. He averaging 47 shots a game. I love AI. He's very dominant. Michael Jordan, very dominant. He's an assassin. Kobe, very dominant. A sniper. LeBron, freakish. Shaq, freakish. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. G, can you break down what it does for legacies of Tio and Shakur if they win? Hey, in this era, it does a lot for them. It's definitely gonna put them up in the pound for pound shit, especially for Shakur because Shakur started at 26. So yeah, it does a lot for both. To be honest, especially and especially it does a lot because a lot of these guys don't want to fight now. So I feel like those two fighting in the beginning of the year is leading by example. You know what I mean? A lot of guys will be like, "Oh, I gotta step my game up." I mean, of course, Devin Haney, we know he'll fight anybody. You know what I mean? But I think for guys like Africa, guys like Tank, guys like it'll be a little bit of pressure on them guys. Tank don't give a fuck though, cause Tank been making the big bucks for a while now, and you know what I mean. But and like he said, this all I wanted to do is make big money. I don't give a fuck about all this other shit. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at Tank for that. Do I want to see Tank in better fights? Yes, I do. I do. But am I mad at him? How can I be mad? I know what fighters really go through, so how can I be mad? I can't be mad at that. Just met Shakur last week. He fake big as hell. Pause. That's why I don't know why he be talking about. You know what I mean? I don't know. Shakur not no little guy, and he can fight. T.O. struggles against slick counterpunchers. T.O. looked bad against Sander and Martin. That's true. That's true. I used to think Ryo was the truth. Ryo can fight. It's just, decision making. That's what get him in trouble. Tank versus AB would have been a crazy fight. Real shit. I asked AB would he have with a Tank. He said no. He said that's my little bro. I said all right. I ain't mad at that. Tank got two more fights he done. Tio is walking right hand. Shakur will punish him. Yeah, that should be a good ass fight. AB need to come back. Yeah, but it's tough, man. He put his body through a lot. What are things you love your fighters to have just starting out that you can't teach? Heart. Can't teach heart. Can't teach heart. That's what I think every trainer love. I love heart. I love guys that got heart. I love that shit. I feel like I'm high when I see, you know what I mean, young boy in the gym. He don't give a fuck about who he boxing, none of that. Like I love the type of fighter you got to pull him off and shit. Like, no, bro, chill, chill, chill. But gee, I ain't no bitch. I'll box him too. Like, nah, I know you're not no bitch. Relax, relax, relax. You ain't gotta. Yeah, I love heart. Who wins? Prime Bud versus Prime Boots. But they both gotta stay southpaw all night. Who wins? And is the answer different if orthodox? I don't know. I don't know, man. That style matchup is crazy. I don't know. And I'm being so genuine when I'm saying that, bro. I don't know. We ain't seen Prime Boots yet. Real shit. He said, "What's good, G? Been a minute. Tell your bro, let's fucking go Jags." I tell him, good looking, cuz. Dog Duval, what's popping? Y'all gotta stop disrespecting AB. AB is potential, man. Where's potential? AG, favorite knockout of all time. Favorite knockout of all time. Favorite knockout of all time. That's tough. That's a great question, but that's tough. All right. I'm gonna tell you why it's my favorite knockout. Bernard Hopkins versus Tito Trinidad. You wanna know why? Cause I felt like they really. All right, that's my number one. All right, my number one is gonna be Bernard Hopkins Tito. Trinidad. I'm gonna tell you why. I felt like they felt like Bernard was really done. Like he was an old man. He wasn't really gonna be able to hang with Trinidad. I felt like they thought Trinidad was just too dangerous for Bernard. And I remember I watched that fight with my dad, and he was like, "Who you think gonna win?" I was like, "The old head, Bernard." And he was like, "Wow, you think because he from Philly?" I said, "No." I said, he better than Bull. I'm watching. He's skilled. Like he got. Now this is before I really was all the way a boxing guy. I was only like 14 when they fought. You know what I mean? So I really ain't know too much. I mean, I had been in the gym and I had seen some good fighters and stuff like that. But from Bernard, I was seeing too much skill. I'm like, he got too much skill. Like he too crafty. My old head just know how to fight. Like he real rough in there, and I think that's why. He said the Simon Brown joint is punching the air. He said best exercise for punching power. I would say the best exercise for punching power is working on your punch placement. I think if you work on your punch placement, then you'll find results. Placing the shots. So start off slow when you're hitting the bag. Don't do everything fast. Start slow. Make sure you turn their knuckles over. Make sure they get cranked over and learn how to crank your hips too. Work from the hips. I mean, if you learn how to turn from the hips, you can get good results. This is what I mean. Let me break it down. This is what I mean. So like I be seeing guys hitting the bag, right? I be seeing guys hitting the bag and they be going upper body, a lot of upper body, like you know what I'm saying, they be banging their shoulders up, fucking their shoulders up. When you sit down real good, get in your chair, turn that hip with your shot. Make sure your hip, make sure your toe turn over, real good. I mean, looking over your shoulder. When you turn that hook, you should be looking over your shoulder like that. Boom, bring it straight back, get the hand back up. Just turning it. Pussy, then I tell you. You know what I'm saying? Then with that right hand, you sitting down real good. Lead with your left leg. Whenever you throw a lead right hand, lead with your left leg first. That's if you orthodox. If you southpaw and you throwing the lead left hand, lead with your right foot first. You know what I'm saying? Inch your way in. Inch your way in. Boom. Bring the right foot with the right hand. Boom. Make sure you turn it over. Real slow. Boom. Hitting the bag. Boom. That placement. Make sure all this sturdy. I mean, that wrist, everything's sturdy. You feel me? I ain't gonna be giving away too much game, man. I don't hear that Cash App tingling. My bad, no disrespect. What does Boots versus Ryan or Osirine look like? Ryan or Osirine look like versus Boots? Boots would beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. You crazy? He can take whatever he want, whatever kind of drugs he want. Getting tweaked on. You do got to be born with power, but that's why I said placement. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said placement. What's the others? KOG. What's the others? What's the others too? Oh, the knockouts. Oh, okay. So the knockouts. Um, Samuel Peter knocked out. What's the light skin boy? He clipped the shit out of him, bro. Um, what's the light skin boy? It was Samuel Peter. He knocked his light skin boy out. He did him dirty, bro. Broke his whole head, bro. Passed out in the middle of the ring. Man, what fight was that? It was Samuel Peter. Samuel Peter was the African heavyweight monster. He knocked out Jeremy. His name was Jeremy something. Jeremy. Somebody help me. Jeremy something. And Samuel Peter clipped the shit out of him. That was a crazy joint. So it's the Bernard John, Samuel Peter John. Then it was then I'm gonna say Ali and Foreman. Because Foreman, I really watched Jeremy Williams. There it is. And then I really watched George Foreman punch himself out and then Ali get him out. I always thought that was a great knockout. Even though I feel like George Foreman knocked himself out, but you know what I'm saying? That was a great knockout. Floyd stopped Victor Ortiz. Yeah, that was a crazy joint. That when that happened, I was at my uncle crib, bro. We watching it. I'm like, oh shit, he just headbutted Floyd. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Alan Green, Jadon Codrington. I remember that. That one kinda like it didn't hurt, but it was like, oh man, he just did him dirty. Because we knew Jadon Codrington, he didn't have no business in there with Alan Green at that point. When he fought Alan Green, he didn't have no business in there with Alan Green. Alan Green was too nasty, too experienced. You know what I'm saying? Best fight of 2025? Yeah. Best fight. The best fight of 25. I think it's between Lamont and Pitbull. It was a fight we watched one night. I can't remember who it was. I remember we went live after that. They was getting it the fuck on, bro. I gotta think, bro. Puello versus Matias. Yeah, that was a good ass John. That was a good John. Crawford Canelo was a good John. But it was a fight that we watched one night, bro. I was on the stream, bro. They was getting that shit on. It's been so many fights. I ain't gonna lie. Mason and Noakes, good John. Oh my god, that's my number one. Fuck it, that's my number one right there. Abdullah Mason, Sean Noakes. Yup, yup. That's my favorite John. I'm taking that one. Abdullah Mason, Sean Noakes. That was the one. And Billy Martinez was a good John too. Who you got? Mason versus Gary Russell Jr. in Ohio. I think Abdullah too big for Gary. I ain't gonna lie. G, would you think is your hardest fight? Who would you think? G, who would you think is your hardest fight? My hardest fight in my career, toughest fight. I think Alexander Johnson. I couldn't like that was a fight I definitely lost, but he ain't beat my ass. He didn't beat my ass. I couldn't get to him like I wanted to. He was strong as shit too. But you know why that was one of my hardest fights? As far as me getting off, that motherfucker hit me with a body shot in the second round, bro. Like a right. It was like a right. I thought he was going up top with it. When he cut over, he looked like he was going up top, and the shot hit me in my body. Boom. I'm like, fuck. I felt that joint for a month. No lie, no cap, no exaggeration. Felt that shit for like a month. Alexander Johnson hit me with the right uppercut to my ribs. Bro. That shit had my ribs hurting, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I took that fight like a week notice. Like a week or two notice. It was no more than 2 weeks. You know what I mean? You ever stopped anybody in the pros? No, I don't got no knockouts in the pros. All my fight, I never was in shape. I took so many of them short notice. But I hurt a few guys. I hurt more than, I hurt a bunch of, I hurt them with some shit though. I'm talking about having motherfucking steaky leg and all type of shit. I definitely know what that's like. I definitely know it's like to have a motherfucker spinning. Don't get it fucked up. I ain't the biggest guy, but I know how to spin a motherfucker wheel. You understand? That's no bullshit. I definitely spin your wheel. But I got a knockout in the amateurs. Yeah, I got like two knockouts in the amateurs. Yeah, I mean, I knocked this boy out from DC, the big Spanish boy. I think he was like Mexican. He was big as shit. Knocked him out first round on my birthday, on my 17th birthday. But in the pros, I never got a knockout. No, but I heard a few motherfuckers for sure. Yeah, definitely make nigga cha cha slide for sure. In the streets, I gotta. Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about that. It's because you're supposed to be at 140. No, that's absolutely true. I should have been 140 pounder. Yeah, I had Rodriguez hurt like 2 times for sure. I hurt Justin Bell with an uppercut. I remember I hurt him down DC. It was his debut. They were trying to play me because I was smaller than him. Cracked the shit out of him with an uppercut. I might could get that footage too. I think that joint on Facebook. You gotta look up Justin Bell versus Greg Hackett on Facebook. Just look that joint. I think it'll pop up. It was on my man Damo page. Yup. Yeah, I definitely know how to spin a motherfucker will. But at 140, if I really was at 40, like and I was at 40, like really, yeah, I probably had like 16 knockouts. I probably like 16 knockouts, some shit like that. For sure. I don't know. Then again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying this though. If I get you hurt or tired, I'm jumping on your ass. That's absolutely true. I'm not playing with you. Me and Jake Paul can't fuck with me, man. Jake Paul play too much. Can't fuck with me. Jake Paul wouldn't be able to hit me. No. In the street Jones, I got like too many Jones in the street. Street Jones don't count. Them Jones be like too easy. Cause once I know I could touch you, like I'm nah. What's the hardest struggle being a boxer? I would say staying focused. Yeah, street don't count. I ain't gonna put the streets out there. Streets be like niggas be playing too much. I think the hardest struggle for a boxer is being focused. I think it's the hardest thing because you're still trying to be a regular civilian. You know what I mean? You still got family, take care of family, do this and that. You know, it's tough. That shit tough, man, being a fighter. Shit tough being a fighter. He said Jake Paul probably won't fight for 2 years. Yeah, we don't know that jaw. Yeah, they gotta get that jaw right. How old was I when I got my first street KO? Like a knockout, like sleep joint, 15. Like 15. Mm-hmm. I sparred Khalil Cole like shit was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, like 3 years ago, maybe 2.5, like 3 years ago. No, Philly youth boxing. Yeah, we got a lot of work. We got a lot of work. I'm getting ready to start highlighting the young boys. Don't get it fucked up. Gee, you ever fought for money outside the ring or some fight? I did. I actually did. I fought. Uh, it was a guy who used to throw like fights at bars and shit. You had to fight. Yo, this some crazy shit. And I was like 21, 20. No, I was like 20 because I ain't turned pro yet. I fought at a bar and it was like a one night tournament and they had it separated in like two different weight classes. So it was guys like from 140 pounds to 160 pounds, and it was guys from like 170 pounds to like 190 pounds. And I fought in the 170 to 190, and I had to fight two guys, and I think I won like $200 that night, two or three. I think they was paying like $200 or $300 just to. But the rounds was like a minute round, 1.5 rounds. I don't think they was long rounds. It was at a bar up northeast. Yeah, I did some shit like that before. Real shit. My best accomplishment in my early 20s, my sons. Having both of my sons, that was like most proud moments. Having my boys, man, that shit was like decent, man. Like having my sons and just feeling like just being a dad, like yo, just like yo, I'm a dad, like this crazy. Being a young boy, you know what I mean? Having my sons, I love having my sons, man. Being with them, have them hanging with me when they was young. They don't like fucking with me too much, but nowadays, I mean, they be on their own time now. But they 18 or 14 now. You know what I mean? So they call me, hey dad, like what's up, cuz? What's going on? Talk to me. They know what I be saying too, and I be like, hey yo. When my sons call me, bro, I already be knowing what's up, bro. Cause especially if I look at the time of day, like, all right, it's lunchtime. Niggas trying to get lunch. Or if it's a little later, like, oh, niggas trying to order out. Hey, dad, what's up? You got 30 on the app? All right, man. Hold on, man. The fuck? Hoochie magnets don't fall. Real shit, cousin. My dad's funny as shit. Yeah, real shit. I think my sons, bro. It's my proudest moment. My boys. He said I got 30 is violent. Yeah, niggas be trying. Niggas be on DoorDash and all that bullshit. uh, AG, best advice picking the right woman as a partner. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If she just do shit, those be the ones, like the ones that they just do shit. Like they meaning like she know your whites need to be washed. She just throw them in there. You know what I mean? She just do shit. Like you ain't and she not the type that's like gonna talk about it. Like, motherfucker, I had to throw your whites in there. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? They just like the ones that they just do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she know you need something, shit, just go get it. You know what I'm saying? Cause you'll forget. That's one thing I know about being a man, bro. We be moving, bro. When you a man, you just be moving, you just be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you get home, she had fresh white beaters and fresh drawers and all that type of shit for you. Like little shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? And but she gotta be. But I always like I realize like I fuck with the girl. Take care of herself first for sure. She gotta take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? She gotta take care of herself. I'm talking about nails, all that on her own. Like she just not. She just don't play about that shit. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I gotta take the trash out. I don't play that shit. I mean, make sure that joint full filled up. Make sure the 2 cans is filled up. Put them on the curb every Tuesday. You feel me? He wrestled at 113. My kid wrestling and boxing. Oh, what is a good diet for him at 130? How old is he though? Is it possible to get back with your baby moms after a 2-year breakup? For sure. For sure. Oh, he 13? How tall is he? 13 weigh 113. It's pretty. That's like a like cause some kids be small as shit, but some is 13. So he like in the middle. He 5'8" and he 13. No man, let that boy grow. Shit, he might need to go up. Shit, he 5'8" with 113. That's good. He in good shape. He in good shape. I mean, it's portion control for sure. And like I was telling folks, I mean, you gotta stay away from the starches, heavy starches. Make sure he ain't sneaking sodas and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, you might gotta let cuz eat. He 5'8". He's got good height on him. My son like 5'8" or some shit at 14. 5'7", something like that. 14. Yeah, he don't really gotta fuck with a diet. He just gotta work hard. Yeah, as long as he ain't eat no fried foods and shit like that. Gee, we gotta sign him to the team, right? You gotta let her go, bro. Can you compete with asthma? Yo, asthma not real, bro. I took my brother. My brother used to keep saying he got asthma. He got asthma. I took my brother on a 5 mile run. He ain't have asthma ever since. Hey G, when you running for president, they ain't fucking with me. You trying to get me smoked. I ain't trying to get smoked. Be on the podium. Next thing you know, nah, we ain't doing that, cousin. Not me. Hey, yo, true story. I took my brother on a 5 mile run when he was like 14. He was like, I think I was 16. My brother was 14. I took him on a 5 mile run. And bro ain't had asthma since. Asthma is a myth. You gotta learn how to breathe. Work on the breathing exercises. He said, where does Bozy rank in all-time failure? Bozy at the top for sure. I wouldn't say one, but he up there. Thanks, bro. His coach trying to keep him at 113, but he weighs 117, 120 on the walk around. Yeah, that ain't bad. I mean, if he only got to drop 4 pounds, that ain't bad. But still, he growing. He only 13 years old. He growing. I say let him go up. He ain't gonna do nothing but get stronger. The fuck. I mean, but I can't tell the coach what to do. But man, he 5'8". That's tall for a 13-year-old. That's good size. No, I just seen niggas check off the asthma. Yeah, because they don't know how to breathe. You could really get rid of that shit. Yeah, bro. My brother kept saying that, bro. He kept getting on my nerves. Yeah, I got asthma, bro. I came. I said, man, come on, bro. Cause my brother he was trying to play football. He had already played, but he was like, my asthma, my asthma, my asthma. He kept saying that. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Come run with me. Took him on a run up Valley Green. Took him in the woods in between nothing but trees and water. Took him on a run. Nigga ain't said nothing about asthma since. Swear to God. Yo, GH got all types of energy at this hour. I told you I took a nap. I took a little nap. I mean, naps is valid. AG, we're the best place to meet a girl, club, or church. Neither. The best place to meet a woman is the market. Thank me later. Who the most athletic, gifted fighter you seen, G? Natural speed, power. I ain't gonna lie, Boots. Boots the craziest shit I ever seen. I ain't gonna lie. That's no cap and no trying to hype shit up. Not trying to be funny. Like my own two eyes, like seeing the nigga. I think Boots is like craziest one I ever seen. He said the asthma whisperer. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Best place to meet a girl is the market, bro. All day. Airport too. But no, airport. See, the thing is with the airport, she might be getting flown out, so you gotta watch that airport shit. And she might be telling you, "Oh, I'm gonna go see my cousin." Whole time she gonna go see this old ass man out Kentucky. Gotta watch him. Try to tell you though, the market, bro. The market. Trust me. Happy New Year, you filthy animals, man. Same to you, brother. Happy New Year. Appreciate the love and support. Then he just knocked Bernard. Damn, just so happened Bernard. Let's see, Bernard and Robert Allen on. Said best place to meet a woman is the library. Maybe. AG, I know you fuck with Bill. Did Dev move to Miami? I don't know. I heard that from somebody else. I don't even know. Can we get some boot sparring stories? Hey yo, hey Boots be torturing niggas, man. That's just how it go. Any podcast goals for 26? I would love to get a computer and that way I can have my phone and look shit up and you know what I mean and do this on a computer. I'm doing this shit off of my phone, so people be calling me and shit. I can't get it till I get off. You know what I mean? So I would love to get a computer. I would love to get some type. I would love to change my background up. You know what I mean? Get a different background. This is just stuff that I got. You know what I mean? Memorabilia and shit like that. But I got other shit in here too. But you know what I mean? That's just the shit you can see. But I would love to get a different background. You know what I mean? Just to spruce the place up. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is about women, man. Yo, man, the thing about women is they be looking for you. That's the craziest part. They be looking for you, brother. What you consider the perfect fight and the perfect fight you watched. You consider the most perfect breakdown I ever seen. A bookstore good too. The most perfect fight I ever seen. Floyd Mayweather, Diego Corrales. That's the best boxing breakdown I could ever give you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yeah, work on. You heard my man said. Omic said, "Work on yourself, and women will chase you." That's real shit. You gotta understand the numbers is on our side. You ain't snitching. You can keep names anonymous. No, I know, but I'm just saying. What can Brian Norman do to improve as a boxer? He got to start with the footwork first. Yo, G, I told Mill I was recently in Philly around B Street and Allegheny. He said that's Badlands. How far is that from your gym? It's probably like B and Allegheny. It's probably like 6 minutes. Ain't that far. Ain't that far. Shit like 6, 7 minutes. What's the biggest matchup you want to see in boxing? I told you Shakur and Tank. AG advantages versus disadvantages living with a woman. The advantages, if your ass pass out in the house, you got somebody to call the ambulance. The disadvantages, you gotta deal with the attitude, man. That random attitude. You gotta deal with that shit. The random, I don't feel like it. I mean, but then if you go outside, where you going? You know what I'm saying? The questions. That's the disadvantage, the questions. The advantage is, something happened to your old ass. You know what I mean? You got somebody there to care for you. Something happened to you, you got somebody to care for your old ass. You feel me? Cause I'm definitely an old fella. I done fell down the steps and all shit fell up the steps. All types of shit. and women be having remedies for shit. You know what I'm saying? They be having remedies for shit. Any opponents in the streets have real potential. I mean, I don't know. Some of them I don't know about their personal life. Do you agree with women going through phones? No, don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. No, Slim Bates, he don't train at my gym. He train like a few minutes from me though. Hell no, never make her go. No, don't touch my phone. That's just don't touch my phone. I don't touch her phone. Don't touch my phone. We ain't even doing that. We're not even playing them games. Not put, we not putting what you call that shit? What they be doing with the phones when they be putting your location on and all. We're not doing all that. Not doing all that. I'm from old school, bro. I see when I get home. We not doing all that. You're not about to burn me out. You know how boxing and shifted. Everybody southpaw now. It wasn't like this, or it wasn't like this back in our days when you right-handed. You had to. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So much is happening in the game. These fighters be doing what they want. My 6-year-old said, "What up, Jay?" His name Bryce. Young boy Bryce, what's popping? What's going on, youngin? How you feeling? Facts, GH Virgo gang. Yeah, real shit. Old school. I don't do that. I don't touch my phone. Don't be asking me, keep asking me all these. Where you was at? Who was with you? Well, how come you went? Come on, you're not doing that. Cause I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If she going somewhere, going somewhere. If you going with your folks, going with your folks. I mean, be safe. You know my John. Be safe. You take the blizzy. All right, you good. I mean, we about to be doing too much. She want to share locations. She must lost her mind. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's just like you might as well like bro, you might as well just go to jail. Like if you doing that, if you got your location and all that, that's like, bro, you might as well just go to jail, bro. You might as well just be in jail. That's like being in jail, bro. That's crazy. That's like imagine getting a random call like, yo, why you over there? What? What are you talking about? Be looking at yourself and shit. I'm 39 years old. Fuck going on? Been running the streets since I was a kid. Like, come on. Yeah, you might as well put a leash on your neck. That's real shit. Not doing all that. All these rules and shit. Not doing all that. Just chill out. I had a girl from work who would only deal with me at work because her dude had her on location. That's wild. Hey, Omic, you wild, cousin. He mixing business with pleasure. Oh, yeah, wild boy. I'm at where I'm at and be where I'm be. Real shit. That's God. That's on God. Yeah, that's how you lose your whole everything. That's you be seeing niggas when you see niggas here. See, listen, my hair is cold right now, so I really don't be giving a fuck about a haircut when it's cold. But when you be seeing niggas be like hair missing right here, but they still got hair on this side, it be that type shit, bro. It be that type shit. Nigga whole beard gray and he 24. No, bro. No. Work husband is crazy work, real shit. Some of my man work getting busy. He funny as shit. When you be seeing niggas, bro, they start getting that hump in their back and all that. No. I seen one of my great uncles, my great, no, this is one of my cousins. I'm a great cousin, old ass man. Bro, he used to go out. Bro. He'd pick up his lady. Old man, he'd pick up his lady, dry cleaning and shit like that. And he'd go get some lottery tickets and all that. But they was smooth, like how they just operated real smooth. It wasn't all that. Like we're not doing all that. All this back and forth, asking all these questions and shit. We're not doing that. He said kids hit the facial hairs, women hit the scalp. Real shit. Yeah, all that crazy shit, bro. We not doing that, bro. Shit, we just not doing that. Like you, bro. You might as well just be a prisoner, bro. Hey, G, I'm gonna grab you the Meta glasses. You can record videos and music on your glasses. Yo, them Jones, I be hearing about them Jones. One of my homies got them. He be using them in the gym. Jones, crazy. How much is them Jones? I never thought about it. I never even looked at them. He said, Omic be getting employee of the month all year, perfect attendance. 2 to 3. Oh, all right. That's good, Jones. Smooth 3 bills. Okay. I never even looked at him. I never even thought about it. I just be like, see, the thing is with me, I'm too reckless. You know what I'm saying? I'll forget I got him. I forget to put them on. Shit like that. I'm too reckless. I leave them and shit, leave them in the crib and shit. Like, damn, I meant to bring my glasses. I just don't be feeling like the accessories. Like niggas that wear chains and I don't have nothing against that. You wear chains and shit, but me, I be feeling like I'm gonna break it. I do a good watch. I'm chill. I'm chill off that, off a good watch. But the chains and all that, the bracelets, rings, I'm losing it. I know I'm gonna lose it. Too short range just in Oakland. Just, not to come at us with no dumb shit. Real shit. West Coast. I give it to the West Coast, man. They talk filthy. Snoop said, "You dog head ass." I'm a big fan of the West Coast. I ain't gonna lie. I've been a big fan of the West Coast since I was a youngin'. I always like how they do certain shit. Not everything, but I mean, I fuck with y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Shakur jumping back in straight in line with defending himself will get exposed one day? Do you think? I mean, it got to be the proper opponent. That could happen though. Nah, feet too good and control. I mean, it could happen though. Never know. Just never know with this game, man. So, anything can happen in boxing. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The biggest advice. I'm gonna go back to this with the girls, right? With the females, right? Find a woman who confidence, not confidence like I think I'm the shit type confidence, not that kind of confidence, but just the kind of confidence where she's okay with who she is, like she good with herself, like she understand herself. Like I don't have to have the most expensive pocketbook, the most expensive pair of shoes to be me. You feel me? A dash 26025. Fuck you. You feel me? Gotta rather be loved or respected. Respect it for sure. Respect it. Love is what you want to make it. You feel me, cousin? Hey yo, but a chick that like she okay with who she is, no matter how she look, like she okay with like long as you okay with it first of all. But if she okay with who she is, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's a good joint. I mean, that's a good joint. Chick that's she throw with herself. You know what I'm saying? You don't got her all the. You think I'm too fat? You think I like yo chill, man. Do it feel like I think you too fat when I be getting? You feel me? When I be doing what I do it feel like I be thinking about shit like that? Keep the ones who really like your ass. Don't hypnotize by chasing the booty. Real shit. Fuck with the ones that fuck with you. That's true too. He said, "Hey yo, this nigga funny." This nigga Omic said, "My female got me tatted. I feel like I want a belt." Hey yo, that's funny as shit. Yo, that's funny as shit. He said, "I told my ex she gained weight and she left me. That means she just didn't want to be there." That's cool though. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't I don't like when motherfuckers be like I think niggas set themselves up when they be going for a type. I think niggas be setting themselves up when they do that. That nigga said felt like I want a belt. Hey cuz that gotta be the realest shit I heard. Why you feel after 2 years baby moms still be there? Because bro, it's like we grow every day. We learn every day. And if she see your growth and you see hers, it could work. Now, if she's still the same person from 2 years ago, no, you don't want to put yourself in that position. But if she see the growth that the growth and work that you put in, you know what I'm saying? If she could see that and you could see hers, it could work out, bro. If you want her, I mean, sometimes you gotta be aggressive, bro. You gotta say, I mean, if you want her, like, yo, you with me, like, we're not doing nothing else. I'm I, I'm that kind of aggressive. I'm not aggressive like I be out here just doing whatever the girl. It's not that. I'm aggressive. If I want you, you with me. Like you're not with nobody else. I'll beat him the fuck up. I kick him in his face. I tell him go to fuck. Yo, y'all gotta go ahead, bro. If it's other men, y'all gotta go ahead, bro. It's me right here. I'm just like that. If it's something I want, I'm gonna get it. And that's the thing. I don't ask for much. But when it comes to women, if I want my woman, bro, that's me right there, bro. That's just what it is. Y'all niggas gotta go ahead. That's if it's other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking like that, but because everybody's situation different. But that's how I feel. If you want her, bro, you gotta tell her, bro, you with me. Like you're not with nobody else. He said, get a lady that's gonna crown you king and not piss on your throne. That's interesting. I'm that type. I'm that type, bro. If I want you, you mine. If you like, yo, we not about to be doing all this. My daughter, mom, my lady, right? She say we don't have an anniversary. I said yes, we do. I told her the date. She said that's the day we first hung out. I said that's the anniversary. Fuck you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the anniversary. She like, no, it can't be that. I'm saying, well, when is it gonna be then? Because if you saying we won't have one and I'm telling you do, you say you don't believe it. All right, what we gonna do? What you want me to do? Hey, G, why women be pressuring men to marry them? Because all women have a timeline. You gotta remember, it all started from fairy tales. Me and my man Reem, we talk about this shit all the time. It started from fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? If you watch fairy tales, then you understand women. If you watch fairy tales, then you understand how women think. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. That's the real shit I could give you. If you pay attention to fairy tales, then you understand why women think the way they think. Cause that's where it all started from when he was a little girl. You know what I'm saying? That's where it all started. He said he said biological clock. Mine's currently putting the baby making press on me. Yep. That's what I'm saying. But it start from fairy tales. Gotta watch that, bro. You watch fairy tales and you understand. Like, ask your girl, or the girl you deal with, what's her favorite fairy tale from back in the day. You know what I mean? Then go watch it on your own, and then you figure some shit out. You be like, oh, that's why. Okay, I see what's going on. Hey yo, this nigga Omic said, female told me I'm only getting the PS5 if you get me a ring. Yo, this nigga is crazy, man. We all of us gotta get together and we gotta come up with some type of show or something, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's some funny ass shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. If you I'm gonna tell you this, man. My dad kind of how could I say? My dad kind of what's the word I'm looking for? My dad kind of my dad kind of hit me with a he put like a my dad without knowing he put like some type of spell on me, bro. He used to tell me this too. My dad's like, yo, you know we got like a spell on us, like some type of voodoo shit on us. It's like, why you saying that? It's like, girls be tripping, bro. When we act how we act. I'm like, why you saying that? Whatever. I don't know. But I say my dad did something to my brain when it come to women because I seen my dad a hex. Yeah, we could take a hex. I seen my dad deal with so many women. You feel me? He said the math ain't math. He said rings for 10K for a $500 PS5. The math ain't math. He said, man, Virgo nonchalant is why females be tripping over us. Yeah, that's part of it. If somebody said, do I believe in marriage? I do. I do, but it's like I ain't about to just marry somebody. It's shit I want to do first. And it don't have nothing to do with other women. It's not that. It's shit I want to accomplish in my life before I take that. You know what I mean? Before I take that leap, I would like to coach a world champion. I would like to coach one of my guys to be world champion. Then before I make a decision like that, you feel me? And I know that might sound ass backwards, but that's just me. It's just things. I'm a creator, so I'm I spend a lot of time in my mind. You feel me? A dream vacation for me is anywhere. I just want to go wherever I could chill at. If I could chill, lay back in some sun, I mean, I could have a drink, I could chill, I could smoke or something if I want. You know what I'm saying? That's a dream. I'm not picky. I don't have to go to a certain spot. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I could chill. Niggas ain't bothering me. Yeah. Yeah. That's good for me, cousin. Yeah, I got big fish to fry. That's real shit. It's not like I don't want it. It's not like I don't ever see myself getting married. It's just like I can't do it right now. I got shit I gotta do. I got shit I want to do. He said dealt with so many women. I'm scared, man. I can't trust none. Hey, that's the one right there. When you dealt with a lot of women, bro, you be like, I mean, and it be the shit they do. You be like, it's kind of cringy. American marriage is a contract. Real marriage is a bond. No paperwork needed. Real shit. Real shit. Respect, G. You gonna change your kid's life one day. Stay blessed. Appreciate you, gang. I appreciate that. Likewise. When you really see all perspectives, you be like, damn. You be like, God damn, real shit. AG, best advice to give a daughter that's dating guys. Yo, bro, my daughter about to be 2, bro. So best advice, don't be so hyped. Don't be so hyped up. Don't believe the first thing you see. Women like to believe the first thing they see. They see you walk up to a Benz, they think it's yours. They crazy like that. So don't believe the first thing you see. That's why I would tell my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's why I would tell my daughter. Don't believe the first thing you see. Don't believe the first thing you hear. You know what I'm saying? Women get really excited and get hyped. Control your excitement level. That's why I would tell my daughter. Control your excitement level. Find out what's really going on, bro. Like, you hype right now. You gotta calm down. You tweaking. You a young buck. You acting crazy. That's why I would tell my daughter. I'm practicing right now. Cause she only about to be 2, so I got some years. But, bro, I'm thinking about it. But that would be my thing though. Women get too hyped early on. They get too excited. Too excited. They be ready. If a woman could get married at 12 and 13 and shit like that to another little kid, I love a boyfriend that's 12 and 13, they would do that shit right away. They'd be so hyped. Like, yo, chill out. Calm down. You too fired up right now. Yep. Control your mental, control your physical. What's going on with you? I mean, they all the same. You just gotta find one good outweigh the bad. Pray she ain't too much of a 304. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. AJ Dummy, we in the same boat, cousin. Don't worry about it. We gonna work together. Yeah, you can't start a family with anybody. Yeah, that's the advice for a young man though. AG, New Jack City or Boys in the Hood. Ah, man. I'm gonna say Boys in the Hood. It's more relatable. It's more relatable. New Jack City was kind of crazy. They took over a whole fucking project building and turned it into like some 2026 shit, and it was only like the 80s. Like, that shit was kind of like, this is kind of crazy. They was buzzing niggas in and doing all this crazy just to buy drugs. Like, then they had a spot from it. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I never seen that level of drug dealing before. That was kind of crazy, where you could take over a whole building, kick people out of their apartments, and then turn it into like the Carter. That was kind of crazy. I'm gonna say Boys and Hood is more relatable. We on the block, we chilling, niggas talking shit, beefing. We get into it with these niggas. We be chilling at night sometimes. We run into these niggas. One of these niggas shoot my brother. All right, we gotta go get these. You know what I'm saying? That's more relatable. Like, New Jack City was kind of like, was like, huh? But New Jack City is good because you see a lot of snake shit. There's a lot of snake shit in New Jack City, and that's how it be too. A lot of snake shit in the streets. You know, a lot of snake shit. The Wire? Yeah, I fuck with The Wire. The Wire, my shit. Classic. Yo, I remember I didn't see The Wire. All right, so I wasn't watching The Wire while everybody was watching it. So I remember one season everybody was talking about, I think it was like season 3. Everybody kept talking about it down the block. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till they done, then I watch the whole joint. That's what I did. I waited till the whole I think it was 6 seasons. I think when the whole 6 seasons of The Wire was over, then I went back and watched it. You know what I mean? That's when I went back and watched it. I just chilled. Oh yeah. I live dolo, so these lives be helping me out. Real shit, man. Appreciate you for tapping in for sure. And you heard when you heard my man say I live dolo. I think that's important too. That's one thing I never did. That's one thing I never did. I never lived by myself. I could be honest about that. I never lived by myself. I had my first crib at 19, but I was with my baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I got her pregnant, and it was time to I just had to lock in. So it was just, I mean, I never lived by myself. Even though I think I would go kind of crazy. I don't know. Who your favorite artist? What rapper? I don't know, man. Probably Kiss, man. Jadakiss, that's my nigga, man. Pusha T is my dog. Jadakiss, my dog. Pusha T, my dog. Of course, I used to fuck with Snoop and them back in the day. They was my dogs. Biggie, you know, them, of course. Um, but on some longevity shit, it gotta be Jadakiss and it gotta be Jadakiss and Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? On some longevity shit. He said Living Dolo is real savvy. I heard. He said Big L. Yeah, Big L is nice. Bump Conway new shit, G, is crazy. Yeah, I think I heard it. He on some mellow shit. He on some mellow shit in this one. I like Dirty Conway, man. I like when he did the joint, was it the black tape? Was it that one? Conway? Shit like that. I like that dark shit. He said, I'm never giving up my crib. I ain't mad at you. Lupe, Nas, and Pop. He said, hello from Canada, dude. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Black Tape my shit. Yeah, I like the Griselda shit when he was you know what I mean? When he was just mobbing together. That shit is wild. Don't move in together till y'all ready to buy a crib together. You be fucking with the Eagles and Sixers? No. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. That's just what it is. I'm just getting off work, man. Shout out to my dog. Just got done doing a shift. Don't move. Yeah, I read that one. Forrest Whitaker or Denzel Morgan Freeman. Denzel for sure. Niggas tripping. All them niggas is in their own league though. Cause Forrest Whitaker, great actor, but I fuck with him in Ghost Dog. That was my shit. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, great actor. And I don't know my favorite Morgan Freeman movie. He got a lot of Jones. I even fuck with Morgan Freeman and Batman. It's 2:21 a.m. where I live. Where is that? Cause it's 1:21 here. Denzel just got a lot of work, bro. Yeah, I gotta take my old ass to bed. Forrest Whitaker been shit. Like Star Wars. Yeah. He said you in the Atlantic Ocean, real rap. That's why I'm like, fuck you at. Oh, he said I'm Canadian. Will Smith for sure. But Denzel just different boy. James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones in the Sandlot. Yeah. He said, why y'all just ain't ask? I would have grabbed the ball, gave it back. Niggas was like, oh man, we went through all this shit fucking with the beast. He said, I should have just knocked on the door. James Earl Jones, my dog. He said, y'all niggas should have just knocked on the door. Y'all tripping. I fucking with this big ass dog. Hey, bro, when he was Joffrey Jofer, oh my God. Clifton Powers is on every hood classic. Yeah, Sandlot's the shit. My favorite actor, Al Pacino. Good John. My favorite actor is Johnny Depp, though. I ain't gonna lie. Johnny Depp and Blow and Johnny Depp and Black Mass. My nigga. I'm fucking with him, cuz. Watching him play Whitey Bulger is funny as shit. My girl used to get mad at him. Why you watch this shit? Bro, this my shit. Chill. Gee, who would you pick to play you in a movie? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, don't even bring up Southpaw. Southpaw is a bitch. And he know it. He don't come outside. He's a pussy. He know that. Appreciate the love, Hunt. He said, what up, GH, man? We just chilling. We on live. You know how it go. We just holding it down. Talking that shit. Appreciate the love and support. I mean, you ain't have to do that. Johnny Depp, Public Enemy. Yeah. That one too. Carlito's Way is my shit. Even the joint with the second one with Diddy, that joint was funny as shit too, though. But the first one was more real. Win the next fight. As far as who? Al Pacino is good. He played Cold Italian Mob, Crazy Cuban Juggler. Real shit. Real shit. The Departed. That's my shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that. The Departed is a vicious. That's a snake joint. A lot of snake play. Yeah, The Departed was crazy. Yeah. Taraji P. Henson or Nia Long. Stop. Stop. Nia Long. Crazy. Nigga said low down dirty Shane. Yeah, Departed is a lot of snake shit going on. Taraji looked like really like crazy. Like she really will stab you in your sleep. Favorite movie ever? Harlem Nights. Fuck. Jeez, you see something about Keyshawn saying he wants to move up 47, fight deep. Yeah, I saw something about that. That'd be crazy though. The town go crazy. That's my shit. The town. I seen that twice in the movies. Man, how Beans gonna play me? He older than me. If you had to live in another city besides Philly, where would you go? Ooh, I don't know. Probably after going to Houston, man. Probably Houston. Probably Houston. Probably Vegas. L.A. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably L.A., Houston, or Vegas. One of them. L.A., Houston, or Vegas. As long as I can eat and I mean move how I move, yeah. Heist movies, my shit. Dinner Thieves, Heat, yeah. Minister Society, crazy joint. Man, we on this joint. AG, what's your club memory? Favorite club memory? Oh man, y'all want a story? All right, tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you how this shit go. One night, all right, we're gonna do a story time. We're gonna do this joint one time. One night, right? My cousin had a birthday party at a bar. My cousin had a birthday party at a bar, right? And I used to wear this red Adidas sweatsuit that I just used to throw on. That's just It was just something I threw on. And I always stay with a hat on. I mean, my running sneaks, right? So my cousin was like, "Yo, come to my party, this and that." It's my cousins, my first cousins, my aunt, daughter. Go to the party. It's at a bar. I'm just chilling. I don't even think I'm drinking. I'm just falling back. This girl come in, all white. Everything. You hear me? Everything there. All original parts. This is way before BBLs and all that. None of that is going on. Yeah, I love New York too. New York too. But you know why I said the West Coast Jones and the down south? Because it's warm. I've been in the cold my whole life. But listen, let me get back to the story. My bad. Foreign, what up? Above the rim for sure. But listen, she come in, she got all white on. You feel me? So she go at me. No bullshit. Go at me. What's up with you? So I'm chilling. Here with my cousin. She like, "What's your cousin? Why? What's your name?" Yeah, we go back and forth talking. But I'm chilling. Like I'm not even on some. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I'm Scruff McGruff this night, Chicago, Illinois. I'm chilling. I'm not on nothing. I'm not. I'm not. We been right now. I'm not trying to go at nothing. I'm chill. I'm humble right now. I'm chilling. You mean? She like, "What you doing after this?" I said, "I don't know. What's up?" She like, "I'm going to the after hour. You going with me?" Now this after hour I went to in the city I never been to. You know what I mean? Heard about it, but I don't just be going anywhere. But I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling. What's up? Going to the after hour. So go to after hour. This how I knew it was crazy. When we get to the door, I think it was 20 to get in. She didn't even let me go in my pocket. She just went in her pocket. She just went in her bag. Hun. Cashed the ball out the door for me and her. Boom. So we get in the joint. I didn't know the after hour was this big. It's people everywhere. I mean, shit is crazy. But this the thing. She's creating so much attention because she like this. You feel me? And she got all white on. So it's getting to the point. We sitting at the bar. At this point, I had a couple drinks. She dancing on me. It's getting to the point niggas is getting over aggressive. No lie, niggas is getting over aggressive. They coming over to her, saying shit to her. But I don't feel no kind of way because it's not my girl. I just met her. Like I just met her like an hour and a half ago. So I remember one homie walk up on me, "Yo, cuz," he fried. He like this, "Yo, cuz, that's your girl?" She like, "Yeah." I ain't say nothing. I'm like, I guess yeah. I guess that's my girl. I don't know. You know what I mean? So another motherfucker walk up, "Yo, cuz, what's up with her?" She like, "Listen, I'm with my man tonight." That's how she talking. "I'm with my man tonight." I'm like, she with her man tonight. I don't know. And now I'm thinking, listen, all this attention that she causing, I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to be rumbling at the end of the night. These niggas is too aggressive. I don't like all this aggressive shit. I'm cool. I'm in the cut. You know what I mean? But she got all this white on so everybody could see her. And she like, you feel me? So we finished, we partying a little bit, dancing a little bit, having fun. She like, I'm driving and she driving. You know what I'm saying? So when we drove down there, we in separate cars. So she like, "What you doing?" At this time, I did have a spot though. So she like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "What we doing?" She like, "I'm going with you." I'm like, "All right, come on. Spot one too far. My spot. One too far, huh? Get over there. You know the rest of the story. But that wasn't the wildest night, but that was like, the fuck just happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. I know that was kind of corny, but I ain't want to go all the way into it. You know what I mean? Because it's one of them stories. Can't get to just yelling out shit and saying shit. He just beat the shit out of him. Oh my goodness. So that was like, to me, that was like one of the craziest draws. Yo, G, you think Devin can go undisputed at 47? It's possible. It's possible. Definitely magic. Thomas Hill, what's up, gang? Moral of the story is when they want you, they want you. Absolutely. That's all I'm saying. I just blew my mind though because I'm like, yo, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of them joints I was thinking about for like a week, 2 weeks. I'm like, yo, that was crazy. I'm like, how that just happened? Like, I don't know. Come to find out though, that's just how she was feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, all right, I was in the right place at the right time, I guess. I don't know. Had on the right colors. I don't know. What's your first boxing memory? My dad taking me in the gym, 4th and Fairmount, when I was 4 years old. That was the first time being in the gym, 4 years old. He said, damn, G got the unanimous decision. Real rap. Craziest shit for me was hitting a point. That's wild. That's wild. I always wanted to do that, but I was always like kind of nervous about that. I think Keyshawn going to outperform Cora on his own card. Ooh, that might be true. Light hit you just right that night on some shit. And it was out of my hand. Yo, bro, it was really out of my hands. It was nothing I could do. Every time somebody asked something or said, she was already on it. No, yep, yeah, this, yep. I felt sorry if it was another girl that wanted to, you know what I'm saying? She was gonna beat her ass. She was famous and all. No, I bet. Hey, G, if you won 50 million, first three things you would do. First thing, if I won 50 million, first thing I would do is I would sit there and I'd probably cry. I'll probably start crying and shit. Um, first three things I do. I mean, I'm sending checks to everybody. I mean, everybody I fuck with, I'm sending them a check. I can't say the amount, but I know I was sending a lot of checks out. I was sending a lot, cause I always thought that was just what you do. You got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying, you got that kind of money. Why not look out for your people? Why not? See, I look at it like this: if I got 50 million, right, and all my folks, they could use some money. Why would I have them waiting for me to give them some money, and I could just give them the money? You know what I'm saying? Like why would I? Like why would I? I don't like shit like that. Like if I got $50 million, cash dollars, 50 million, I'm just gonna send out the checks to where they gotta go. Now whatever you do, that's up to you. If you get high, you blow the money or whatever. However, that's on you. You buy some outlandish shit. That's on you. Go have fun. The reason I'm like that is because when you die, you're not gonna die with the money. The fuck. So I would send everybody checks. And then I think I would go on vacation for like 3 months. I think that's what I would do. That's the second thing I would do. Go on vacation for 3 months. And then all right, so I would send out checks. I would go on vacation for 3 months. And then I don't know. I'll come back and just start thinking about how I can make this shit grow. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all got the moves, so I would call one of y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah, 2 cents. You right. We can send checks from the road. Yeah, I don't know. I would just take care of my people, man. I definitely would do that. And I would project wise, like I would. All right, so me being an athlete, right? I would want to open up like a. I always thought about this though. I would want to open up like a performance facility for athletes, no matter the sport. You know what I'm saying? I would want to open up like a performance facility, no matter the sport. So if you're a swimmer, if you're a football player, boxer, whatever, you can come here and get in shape and come get in real shape, come get some real training. You know what I'm saying? I would do that, and then I would also host like sporting events at this spot, like basketball games, boxing matches. If I had enough land outside of it, I would have football games, soccer game, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would just I would just get it popping. You know what I mean? He said 50 million GH getting a Hellcat, rest of the chat gang getting scats. I don't know the difference. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know the difference. So I don't even give a fuck. I mean, we just gonna get it popping. I mean, we definitely gonna get a GHB event center, GHB TV event center. You know what I mean? So when we get everybody come through and we have a fucking ball, that would be crazy. I don't know nothing about the cars like that. I'm not a big car guy. A YMCA on steroids. Exactly. It's something like that. But it would be specific towards like developing athletes. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about your Bills Sunday? Vegas. I got a Scat V8 485. What's that? 485 horses? Them shit's overrated. Yeah, I don't. Damn, G, you still up? Yeah, we up, baby. We getting it popping. I don't really know too much about cars like that. Like to really know the difference. You know what I mean? I could learn, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I can see you being a motivational speaker for the youth. Yeah, I would love to do that too. Cybertruck, we definitely gotta get a Cybertruck though. That's just for show. GH Promotions, tell them like, should come to Death Row. Yeah, I can see that happening too. Promotion. I wouldn't act like Turkey though. I'm not paying niggas $10 million and all. No, you get paid what I give you. Go out there and rumble. No, real shit though. I had some fun. You know what I mean? He said they all do the job if you use them right. Yeah, I'm not a car guy, so I don't really know what I would do as far as cars. I'm not really big. I like cars, like I like how they look, but I'm not into them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But we here though. GHB TV, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. Appreciate the donations. Appreciate the love, man. Y'all ain't have to come through here and hang out with me, but y'all did. You know what I mean? It was a rare sighting. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually be up these hours. I be tucked in. Um, Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram. Greg Hackett 215 on X. Greg Hackett on Facebook. Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok. GregieCash on Cash App. Just in case. Appreciate the love and support. Fuck with me. You know what I mean? Sunday dinner. We gonna be in Houston this week. Smoke show gonna be in Philly. Fight words with Bang. 2 Cents. Omic Original. Tago. Empty the Clip. Foreign. Ala Chic. Auntie Ala Chic. You know what I'm saying? Yon XL. The Walkers. Thomas Hill. I mean, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. There's a lot of us here, man. We get it poppin'. Javati Foster, my guy. Fuck with him. Appreciate the love support. Thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate the donations. Appreciate the love, man. Y'all ain't have to fuck with me. We talk boxing. We talk about broads and we talk about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We had fun. Let me get me a little snack. I'm going to bed. Appreciate y'all, man. We be back tomorrow, man. New Year's Eve, man. We're gonna get it cracking. Crazy New Year's show and all that. Thank y'all.